Welcome, brave warrior. You have entered the great garden of wisdom, and we dryads will respond to your defeat of the labyrinth by answering any question you may pose, as long as the great garden of wisdom can provide such answers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the Great Garden of Wisdom doesn't know a lot about relationship issues, but I've been happily married for almost an eon. Nine dryad children, 26 grandchildren, and two great grandchildren so far. So maybe I can be of assistance if that's all right with you. Great. Would love to. Okay. Well, let me get some details, if possible. You are a brave warrior, Elizabeth. Okay. You are a human female. Great. And your partner that you're having some issues with. Oh, an elf ranger. Fantastic. Okay. Well, so let's see. I've met some elves in my day. And look, obviously this elf liked you. You wouldn't be in a relationship if you didn't like each other. If you're dealing with any issues with the other elves, because I know some of them aren't as welcoming as of other races, just remind them that only 100 years ago there was an elf king, the forest king, right? Yeah, he was in a polycule with a bunch of fae, like a lot of fae. So precedent's been set. If it's good for a king, certainly good for a subject. Okay. Oh, so it's not family stuff? Great. Great. Oh, your co-workers. I get it. Okay, yeah, that can be tricky. You're in a party together. That is rough. Now, the small hands of fate have drawn us together, I can imagine. There's a reason why I am the druid that is speaking with you now. Because of personal experience. Now, my partner, again, almost for an eon, also works here at the Great Garden of Wisdom. While I deal with people that have defeated the labyrinth, they help take care of Yggdrasil, the world tree. That's right. So I mean, for us, it works great, right? Because we can commute together. We have lunch a couple times a week. We don't see the same people every day, so we can chat about that when we go home. We can often take our vacations together, but not always, unfortunately. And so it works for us because we have time apart. So I would say, if you're worried that your relationship is affecting the rest of your party, perhaps do some solo quests, or maybe a couple quests just you and him, or I don't know, mix things up, see where it takes you. That does help. Well, excellent, Elizabeth. I'm so glad. Oh, oh. I have been given a vision of wisdom from the garden to the north. There lies a widow that owns a shop. It sits on the top of a snowy peak of a gorgeous mountain, and at night one can see spirits dance in blues and purples. And the garden says this is a great date spot. Yeah, I mean, it sounds fantastic. I'm a little annoyed the garden never shared that with me before. I have an anniversary coming up. And in fact, if you see me there, if we happen to cross paths, Yanni, my partner, does not love it when I am talking to females of any race. She gets a little jealous and it's a fucking big deal. So please, if we see each other, be cool, okay?